Why are you so tired, bruh? You've been working hard today? Well, have you been working? I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen you work a single day in your life. Does anybody else's dog sit at the house and look tired like they freaking pay bills? Shots fired! Because Loki does. This man sits around like he freaking pays a bill, knowing darn well he don't. 900 member celebration stream. What's up, everybody? Oh, yeah, Lokes had a little play day with your boy today, so I made sure to take him out. The weather was absolutely beautiful here in Tejas. But who do we got here? We got Darren, Soul, Justin, Epic Gamer, Lezo Stars, huh? It's the LD. Appreciate W's in the chat for LD, by the way, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, brother. Hello, everyone. Bree Rodriguez. I love seeing the ladies here. We got Brennan, the King Mod, Casey Parks, Madman, TV Tony, James Richardson, Justin McCartney, Justin Regulator 8666. Looks like we got Mike Todd in here. I think I saw Alan Fogelson. I believe I saw my man Alan. Alan! We got Ricky Sickle. We got Steve Weatherman. Tom and Yvonne, Matt Todd. Some of these people that I don't even know if they watch the stream. Oh, Mike Todd with the 10 gifted. Lord have mercy. Did I miss that? I didn't even see that. Who? Okay, well, let me make sure. Mike Todd with the 10 gifted. W's in the chat for Mike Todd as well. But it's good to see you guys, man. It's good to see you guys. Loki is the best co-host. I agree. I completely agree. Just look at him. Just look at this man. But I hope you guys are having a great start to your week. Well, I guess this is kind of hump day, ain't it? Hump day, yeah. But I hope you guys are having a good midweek, I guess. We're a couple days till Friday, so one day closer to the weekend, brother man. But I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you've had a good weekend. Or sorry, I hope you had a good weekend this past weekend, and I hope you're having a good start to your week. Hi from Olympia, Washington. Let's get some geographical stuff popping off here. Where are you guys at? Where's everybody at right now? Shout out your area. Shout out your location. Don't drop your IP address though. But where are you guys at right now? Where's everybody at? I know we had some folks earlier. It looked like we had some Washington, some Texas, some Phoenix. We got Indiana. What's up, Levi? What's up, Best Foot Ford? How you doing? Good evening from the UK. Watch your videos often. Well, it's good to hear, Fanol. Loki and Levi, Thor Odinson. Good evening, everyone. What is up, Carbon? Oh, it's good to see you, Carbon. Jack Brown. Loki works harder than anyone I've ever seen. Oh, my Lord, have mercy. Loki the boy. Harrogate, Tennessee. Oklahoma, Chicago. Hump day. Time to bust a nut. Scotland. Wow. Scotland made from stone. Chesterville, Ohio. Hello from Sweden. Syracuse, Utah. We got Ackworth, Georgia, Chicago, New York, Anaheim, DFW. Hi from Crystal, Minnesota. Not to be mistaken with Crystal Metheny. Phoenix, love from the UK, Omaha, Canada, Arkansas, North Alabama, Alaska. We got Shottown in this piece. Georgia, Colorado Rockies, North Carolina. We got some more Canadians. Monia Sear, I've been seeing you on IG. Hit me up, so it's good to have you on a live stream. Thursday for us in OZ. Thanks, Greenville, Victoria, Australia. Oh, I love Australia. I don't have my Australia koozie right now. Epic Gamer Swag 420. Shout out W's in the chat for Epic Gamer Swag 420. Anytime I see like swag 420, I just think bong rip swag goated 420. It just cracks me up. Gerald's in here. We got Western New York, but big old Briz Vegas. It's good to see everybody. Illinois, what's up, everyone? North Holland, Netherlands. What's up, Levi? What's up, Gerald? We got Vermont, Central New York. Now it's the 901 member stream. We'll probably hit 1,000 members today. You guys are usually going nuts on these live streams. Baltimore, Maryland. I am really from the sun. Jesus loves you too. And I live in Quincy, Massachusetts. Hey, Thomas, another New Yorker. Yo, man, what's up, everybody? Newcastle, Australia. So, smash the like. I have not seen that one, Paul. That's good. He's rocking the St. Patty's Day gig. My wedding anniversary, 420 and Easter all in one year. Well, 420, isn't 420 also Hitler's birthday? Maybe bad timing on that. Wait, is today 420? Tomorrow's 420. Hello, the conservative immigrant, Dallas, Texas. What's up, Tony? That's my man. If you guys like conservative content, if you guys like news content, political content, my boy Tony, the conservative immigrant, very bright young man. I'm unable to go to his wedding, but cheers to Tony. Put some W's in the chat for my man Tony. About to be getting married. That's a good dad right there and a good man. I'm glad to call him a friend. It takes a lot of work to look at a nonchalant as Loki. Dude, you think Loki cares? This man cares about nothing. You're a breath of fresh air, ammonia. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. I appreciate that. Manhattan, New York, crystal methany would be better than Minnesota sometimes. Next month is 420, tomorrow's 320. Oh, yeah, 320. That's right. Dude, I'm so dumb.
Stupid.
I'm so dumb, bro. Yep, and also it's the same day as the Columbine shooting happened in 99. Don't ask why I know this. Bryn, that's wild, brother. That is wild. But yeah, much love to you, Tony. It's good to have you here, man. 420's next month. Yep, hopefully soon I'll live in Quincy, Massachusetts in an apartment and not Quincy, Massachusetts in a shelter. Well, that's good. I don't know anything about Quincy. But as you guys know, what we do on these streams is we just kick back. I'm dedicated to reading the chat, talking to you guys, and just going back and forth, making sure you guys get the attention that you deserve. I feel like I am losing it, Des. I really am. I feel like on these live streams, I want to take the time to just talk to you guys directly, because on the premieres, I don't get that interaction with you guys, and that's what I love. So I don't do reacting on this. I really just stick to the chat and talk to you guys. So that's what we do on these. I hit it and drop kick the like button, Randy, and well, I appreciate that. I don't know about Hitler's birthday. I was just thinking Easter bunnies, bong hits, anniversary dinner. I mean, Justin, that works. That works too. Oh yeah, 320's tomorrow. I don't know anything that's happening in 320. Hi from Homestead, Florida. Okay, I never know what day it is. Melissa, that makes two of us. Silly goose eggs. I know what day it is as far as like, oh, it's a Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday kind of type thing. But sometimes I'll be forgetting what month it is. Is it just me, or is 2025 like absolutely flying by right now? Like the fact that it's already March in 2025? Dude, I felt like it was just 2024. We just started the channel in 2023 of November, and look where we're at now. I've got one of the videos going live of like Hi Me in 1 year, which goes live in May. Bro, I had like 8,000 subs at that point. It's going to be crazy when that one goes live, because it's going to be just massive growth. Hope to celebrate 420 on 4th month, 20th day at 420, trip in 420. So I'm hoping to get my green lettering tonight. Darren, I think you might get it tonight, brother. As long as you have enabled that you can receive gifted memberships, I think you'll get it tonight. But Darren, I kind of like your name Gray. I don't know, man. It's kind of like a running joke now that you'll never be a member. I hate to say it, but it's kind of like a running joke. I'm from Tombstone, Arizona. Whetstone. I've heard of Drystone, but never Whetstone. That it is, boss. My B-Day's on the 26th. I'll be depressed to be level 41. Well, hey, there's nothing wrong with being level 41. Loki, go to your place. I have nothing in my hands. Nice butterfly tattoo. It feels like it. Yeah, man, I got this whole sleeve years ago. The older you get, the quicker time goes. Where did the time go? I always know what day it is. One day that ends in Y. LD, you got a good point. My guy, you rocking it. Want to go to Tombstone? I've never been to Tombstone, Arizona. The hashtag Make Darren Green campaign, or LD had one. It was like memberships for Darren. I can't remember what it was. It's crazy. Time is flying. My kid is already on spring break, driving me nuts. Oh, I thought spring break was last week, but I guess it's this week. How do I enable gifted memberships? Madman, you're going to have to ask somebody maybe above my pay grade. Ask Brennan or Ricky or LD. Can one of you guys help him? I have no idea. James Richardson, come on down. 420 is great here. We need a Darren Goes Green live event. Darren Goes Green live event. That would be good. That would be good. Loki, are you tired? Did you do something today? He's like, yeah, you took me on a long walk, Dad. That's what you did today. Father dearest. He's back there tired, bro. Hey, Levi, as per usual, I'm sending you a cast more baby dust. Well, thank you, Carly. I appreciate that. W's for Carly. Thank you. I appreciate the well wishes, so God bless you for that. Good to see you, 8Ball Gaming 66. Dude, every time I see your name, 8Ball, I go, 8Ball and MJG. Young Buck, we don't give up. We must represent. That's just immediately what I think when I see 8Ball. Did you guys get any bad weather, Casey Parks? We did not. Not in Texas. It was windy a few days ago, and the skies were like all gray and nasty. But other than that, no bad weather, man. No bad weather. What did Are we already doing the jokes now? What did Grandma and Grandpa do before there was the internet? I mean, didn't they get bored? I asked my 32 uncles and aunts, but they didn't know either. Okay, that wasn't a joke. I just saw the quotations. Once I get an apartment, I'll be working my butt off. I can smoke the weedsies while watching the Levi Nichs show. That day will be epic. It's a shame that shelter don't let you smoke weed. That would be dope. I don't know nothing about it. I'll be doing edibles and blazing if I could. Triple 420, but most likely only going to be able to blaze. You got to click the $sign. This is from Madman. This is from Brennan. Madman. You got to click the $sign, and it'll have an option to enable membership gift receiving. You have to be on PC or Android though. So you'll have to request, if you have an iPhone, you'll have to request the desktop site. Yeah. What reseller said, everyone gift memberships until Darren turns green. We can only hope one day that he might turn green. It's like a running joke now. I almost feel like if he turns green, I don't know. It's almost funny that he doesn't have one. What's up, Krill? Amazing dog. Yeah, he's a good boy. It's always spring break where I'm from. Mountain Grow is the best. I have not. It has been so many years. College was probably the last. Well, actually, a little bit after college maybe. But dude, I don't do the green anymore, man. That was like a college thing for me. Are you related to Osmongold? No disrespect, but I could see you and him side by side reviewing a game. Justin, I am not related to Osmongold, at least that I know of. If I am, news to me. What's up, Levi? What's up, Kyle? Got my Keep Austin Weird koozie from when I lived in Austin. Got down to it at 8,000 feet in the Rockies. Now I want to watch Up in Smoke. That's a good one. What is that? Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke? Yeah, or, dude, my favorite, I'd probably say Ricky Sickle with the 5 gifted. W's in the chat for Ricky. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see if we can't see. There we go. I want to see everybody that gets one. There we go. Nice. I want to see that. And then Marvin NL actually made the Loki coins. So the Loki coins flip when somebody gets one. Tony got one. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Get some W's in the chat for my man, Ricky. Ricky! Hey, Levi. Cass, what are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be watching anime? Don't come in here saying, hey, Levi. Do not call me that. She's literally in the living room. Don't call me my name. You'd never call to you. It's baby or babe. You understand? Soul, how long you planning this live stream to be? I don't know. We'll see where the stars take us, buddy boy. 900 members. Heck yeah. And I think we're at like maybe 920 or 925 now. So 75 members until we are 1,000 members. I'm getting a package sent to you soon. Elysian, love it. I will go check the mother flipping P.O. box later on this week. Hey Ricky, hey Cass. Yeah, everybody say hey to Cass. Like, what is she doing? What is she doing? Saying my name? Hey Levi. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You do not get to call me that. I hate when my wife calls me. Well, Justin, when your wife calls you by your name, you know you're in trouble. If I ever get the Levi, I know I'm cooked. I'm in trouble. I forgot something, or come here. That one, I'm cooked. Tell her to try Vision of Escaflown. I ain't never heard of that one. You know what we've been watching? Solo Leveling. And boy, howdy's it been good and good. I can't wait till the next episode. It's going to be like the last episode. Bree Rodriguez. W's in the chat for Bree. For the 10 gifted. Bree, I see you. Bree, you came up out of nowhere. You went from one IG live to now you're a loyal. I love seeing the progression like that. I absolutely love it. I love it. Melissa Baird's another one of those. Just like a loyal. Just like came up out of nowhere and is always around. I really appreciate you guys. LD, out of nowhere. Brennan's been here a while. But Des Shannon's another loyal. Carbon's another loyal. Alan Fogelson, Mike Todd. Like, just really appreciate you guys, man. Some of the big gifters and the folks that support the channel monetarily. Really appreciate you guys, man. Let's see who we got. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Watching in Scotland. The books for Solo Leveling were good. I did not read the books. I can barely read. Stupid. I'm just kidding. Levi 501. Those are good genes. I think the 511s are better, though. I heard Solo Leveling get you hooked. Yes, it does, Elysian. Don't stop watching. Don't start watching. Watching from the Philippines. I love the Philippines. I was there when I was 14 years old. I went for a month. Stayed in Manila and some other small areas. Huge culture shock. Huge culture shock. Has beat One Piece at Crunchyroll as most viewed. Wow, that's insane. I did not know that. Did Darren get one? Brutal. Couldn't get one. Unreal. Me too. This is my other account. I was lurking in the background for a bit. LD, it's all good. I don't mind the lurking. Babjack's a loyal. Kyle's been subscribed for 8 months. You guys have been here for a while. This is crazy to me. Talk about when women say you're in love with the idea of me and not me. Bro, that's wild. When come to Portugal? Bro, I don't even know nobody in Portugal. I mean, I guess I know you, Luis. But I'd come to Portugal and we would just kick it. I might do a live stream one day in, I don't know, one of the bigger cities, Dallas or Austin or something. But you guys are literally all over the world. So it's like, if I was going to do a meet and greet, where would I go? You guys are everywhere. Elysian with the 5 gifted. W's in the chat for Elysian. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Thank y'all. Thank you. Hello, Jim DeCristo. What's going on, brother? I was a huge lurker. Ricky, you were a big lurker in the beginning. Then you flip-flopped. Now you're a lot more active. Are you prepared for a war to come to the United States? What city do you think will be hit first? Jack Brown, what? I ain't worried about, I'm trying not to think about none of that. Did you read my chat asking how long you plan in the stream to be? Yeah, I read your chat, Soul, and I answered.
Hank the Hillbilly threw down $2 Canadian. Levi, my forehead is uglier than yours, bruh.
What? Well, Hank, it must be a monstrous forehead, because mine's huge. You could play a whole tic-tac-toe. Like, my friends even roast me every day on my forehead, talking about I got a lot on my mind. You know, talking about I have long thoughts kind of type thing. I'm still a lurker. Okay, oh, Volker, I've seen you in here quite a bit, though. Paella is Spain. I don't know nothing about it. Hi from Sweden. What's up, Johnny? It's good to see you, brother. How's it going, man? Congrats on the growing members. Thanks, Prince. I appreciate that. Carbon, tell me you come to Portugal if he makes you a paella. I don't know. Is paella in Spain? I think I've had paella. Have I? Portugal here? Okay, we have 2 people in Portugal. That's good to see. W to all our lurkers out there. Keep up the great work. Keep a dry erase marker around for that. My boy's chilling. Must have a 5-head. Yeah, I have a definite 5-head. Randy McGuire. Levi, me and my fiance have been watching pretty much since you start and enjoy your show a lot. Well, Randy, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. I really do. Being a loyal, I appreciate that. You can have a huge forehead if you are well-spoken. I guess that's true. I don't know if that's me, though. No war ever again, just peace on earth. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. That's because you slick your hair back, Levi, revealing your forehead. Visible from space. Oh, did I type that? Oh, yeah, man. Your lives are the best, man. Fantastic group of guys here, and I appreciate y'all. Dude, we got a great community. I couldn't have asked for a better community. You guys are amazing. Time zones make it difficult for me to catch you live, but often join in. Well, hey, I'm glad you're here, Fanoli, or Fanol, however you say it. I missed it by this much. I can create a Hot Wheels track on your forehead. That would be great. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. I'm telling y'all, bro, once my hairline starts running back like Randy Moss in the last Super Bowl he was in, I'm going to go to Turkey. So if somebody's in Turkey, I might have to bang your line, brother, man, because I'm not going bald. I'm getting a hair transplant. Have you ever seen the show Trailer Park Boys? That show's goated. Oh, Epic Gamer, bro. Yes, such a good movie. Such a good show. I watched it a lot in college. Hey, y'all, what's up? Alan Fogelson's in here. There we go. Hello from Down Under. You know, I do speak a little bit of Australian. Rise Up Lights. That's razor blades in Australian.
Jeremy Bramlett threw down $5. Doing great work. You make me want to be a much better person.
Hell yeah, Jeremy. That was in the chat for Jeremy. Doing great work. You make me want to be a better... Dude, that's awesome. I love that. I love that I can inspire you. Oh, yeah, Carly Ann. I forget. You and Babjack are married. Y'all watch together. I got to remember that. I got to remember that. Forgot to tell you I made a new Discord account. Well, I'm going to be honest. We got like over 700 or 800 members in there. I'm going to keep it a buck. Please don't ever change. Like, if y'all have the name that you have now, please never change it. Because I'm going to forget it, bro. If you're like, oh, I used to be this, bro. There's so many of you guys, I'm going to forget it. I'm trying to remember the folks that we do have. Dude, Trailer Park Boys is so good. So good. Dude just pulled a Jerry Maguire, You Complete Me. Dude, I don't even know what that means. A Jerry Maguire, You Complete Me. I love the Australian accent. Dude, it's good. It's hard to hear him sometimes. When I worked for an Australian company, I had to put on the closed captions on the meetings because I honestly could not understand him. When's your next delusional stream? I have a story of the year and I need help so I can get past it. Prince Bud, it may be later on this week. I think I might do those on Sundays, but that one, I might do another one this week. I don't know, it depends. Do you guys like those? For anybody that watched the IG live of the Are You Delusionals, do you guys like those? Put a 1 in the chat if you do. I'm trying to get a gauge on if I should keep doing it. Personally, I enjoy them. So, yeah, bro, I just watched a 2-minute, 30-second video to get nowhere on how to opt in. Madman, bro, I have no idea. So glad I don't even know Trailer Park anything. It's a good show though, Alan. It's funny. It's a certain type of humor. Well, it's been 7 years and no ring yet. We're not technically married, but yeah, might as well be. Babjack, what are you waiting on, brother, man? You been with this woman 7 years? You going somewhere? That's what I'm saying, bro. Unless you just don't want her to have, you'll probably save money on taxes, bro. When are you gonna go on the whatever podcast from Randy McGuire? Bro, I don't know. When they hit me up. What kind of, I am using I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh. Okay, 1 sec. See if I can pull the cord just a little more. I'm using a Stream Deck. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got all the buttons here.
How about new? Shots fired!
Yeah, so I'm using a Stream Deck. I'm only using the 15 button one. I think I need to get the 30 button one though. Just so I can have more sounds.
Marvin Martin threw down $5. For my birthday next month, I want a mousetrap so I can torture Mickey Mouse for what Disney did to Daredevil.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Gerald Longmire threw down $5. What's up, Levi? Enjoying the live stream it right now.
W's in the chat for Marvin. W's in the chat for Gerald. Thank you guys, man. Appreciate you. I'm glad you guys are enjoying. This is just a chill stream, chat. This is what we do, man. We don't do anything crazy. We just hang out, man. Because the one thing, dude, when I watched a lot of live streams, when I first started getting into this, the one thing I never liked is that people didn't pay attention to the chat. People just like, I don't know. There's something about it to me that if you're gonna live stream to people, you need to be looking at the chat and you need to be going back and forth with the chat. Right? That's the point of a live stream. So I never really got the divorce rate is scary, y'all blame any man. I mean, Babjack, I don't blame you, but the thing is, if she's proven to you that she stayed down for you for 7 years and she doesn't have a ring, that, in my opinion, shows more loyalty, and she's kind of earned it at that point. Like, Cass was with me for 7 years before I married her. She kind of earned it. She stayed down for me for 7 years. I mean, and if you're really scared, make her sign a prenup. I mean, if you're really worried about it, but like, dude, if she stayed down with you for 7 years, I doubt you're making the same money you were making 7 years ago. Today, you're probably making more. I don't know. Like, if you think she's going to go somewhere, cut and run. Go be single. But like, she stayed down with you for so long, bro. That's what it's like. To me, that shows her loyalty. Now, if it'd been 7 months, different. 7 years, brother, man. That's how long people finance cars. So, oh, LD.
It's _the _LD threw down $10. Madman, press the $ next to the emoji button and enable gifts, and maybe you get gifted one. It's luck of the draw. May the odds forever be in your favor.
W's in the chat for LD. Fingers crossed for you. Fingers crossed for you. And hopefully Darren can get one as well. But in my opinion, Babjack, if she stayed down for you for that long, that shows that she's given you that loyalty. I tell men date for 3 to 5 years. But Cass and I were together for 7 years. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was like, in my opinion, she's earned it. Levi, nothing crazy. I have to change that by getting a Hot Wheels car and a 3-mile long ramp to ramp that car off the airship. Bro, I got to show y'all something in Discord. Who made this? This, to me, was so sick. Angel Dust. Angel Dust, what's your name in here? Oh, Des Shannon with the 5 gifted. W's in the chat for Des. I say keep up with the delusional series, but I always think that crazy people try to insult you, which makes me want to be mean to them. Des, it's whatever, bro. Jeremy Bramlett, W's in the chat for Jeremy as well. That's the whole point of it. That's the whole point of it. If they want to insult, that's totally fine. But dude, look what Angel Dust did. Look at that.
Big back, big back.
Dude, I would love this as a freaking poster. I love that. I don't know what it is. I love it. I thought it was, I went and showed Cass immediately. Oh, this is Ricky. Ricky, this is you, right? Ricky, I wish your Discord name was Ricky Sickle. I noticed your signature. Dude, isn't that hilarious, bro? He crushed that. Levi, who do you think will win in a fight, Goku or a feminist? Oh, a feminist for sure. You just got a fan for life for blowing my mind. This is cool.
Ricky Sickle threw down $2. That was me rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, thanks. Yeah. Ricky, yeah, thank you. Sorry. I got to remember you are Angel Dust. I got to remember that. Talking about women, my girlfriend to me is an absolute blessing. I'm a broken guy that went through a terrible breakup and said my ex messed me up, but now my girl's my therapy. There you go. Don't lean on her too much, though, Calvin. You always need your independence. You need to be the rock in the relationship, the emotional, stoic rock, because trials and tribulations are going to come, and the woman needs to be able to cry on your shoulder, not the opposite. Don't seek refuge in a woman's emotions. Seek refuge within yourself. Fall in love with yourself before you fall in love with anybody else. And Calvin, it seems like you would get a lot out of the Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. Go read that and go read the 48 Laws of Power. Really, really good books. But yeah, being stoic is, you got to be stoic. XY Nation to avoid the not wasted resources. His paw on the floor kills me. Bro, his paw's always on the floor. Do you always have to have your paw on the floor? He's so tired. He's just like, dude, where's the jerky, bro? Where's the jerky? I don't care about none of this other stuff. Oh, Mommy just said Loki. Loki did another one where you did Shiba Anaya should have bought a Honda. Oh, he did? Shiba Anaya should have bought a Honda? He did? Did he for real? Bro, I try to check the Discord. Ricky, put that one back in the Discord. I want to see it. Shiba Anaya should have bought a Honda. I don't even know how to spell that. Shiba Anaya should have bought a Honda. Put it on a t-shirt. I don't even know. This stuff is so stupid. Just had wait a minute. Just had a big back try to hook up with me. I'm talking 350 plus. Dad, gone, brother. You trying to get a new PR? Yeah, he sent it to me via DM. Aw, come on, Ricky. You got to share it with the class. Don't be sharing notes with Bren. Oh my God. Are you good, bro?
Melissa Baird threw down $19.99. Let's get more greens out.
W's in the chat for Melissa. Thank you, man. Go to your place. Baby, will you bring me some of his jerky? Please, love? She's resting on the couch, so I don't know. What treat should I buy that lasts the longest? Chicken jerky. Chicken jerky is great. Any type of jerky because it's a little bit harder. I do hope soon I'll be the shoulder to lean on instead of being the other way around. Yes, Calvin, because a lot of, dude, I hate to say this, but a lot of times women will weaponize your insecurities or weaponize your softness and turn it against you. So just be careful. Be careful, okay? Shiba Anaya should have bought a Honda. Put it on a t-shirt. Hook up with the big back if you're into that. I mean, you got to step into those different weight classes, brother. You got to get your weight up. Thank you, love. Go to your place. W's in the chat for Cass for bringing you boys some jerky. W's in the chat. Oh, baby. Do you want some jerky, sir? Should we give him some jerky, chat? Put some Loki emotes in the chat if we should give him some jerky. I don't even know if he deserves it. He was so lazy today. Oh, now you're perked up. You was all tired earlier, bro. All the way on your place. All the way on your place. Wait. As he stalks his prey.
Ricky Sickle threw down $2. Sent it to Jen chat.
Free. Ricky, can you resend it so it's at the top of the queue, or reply to the one that you sent earlier so I can see it again? Because I am saving those, bro. Shiba Anaya should have bought a Honda. This is good. This is so good. Good boy, Lokes. Good boy. Look at this, dude. Shiba Anaya should have bought a Honda. Bro, with the point and everything, so ridiculous. So ridiculous, bro. I did W's for Melissa, right? Thank you. Thank you. Golly, that's good. That's good, Ricky. You did a fantastic job. Thanks for the advice, Levi. I'll keep up the advice in mind for this moment moving forward. Good, Calvin. You should. Has to check it out. Make sure it's worth the wait. Loku. That's an interesting name. I passed on the big back. The bad part was she wanted me to pay her bar tab over $100. Absolutely not.
How about no?
Not doing that. $100 at the bar? Some runner activity. If you don't get the joke of my Discord name, it's inward like in oh. Okay, that I guess that makes sense. I'll buy that t-shirt. I guess I'll put those on a t-shirt as well. If you guys want, I give credit to my man. And then Ricky, if you could with those t-shirts, never mind. We'll just put the print on. I like the anime kind of stuff in the back. I think it makes it look cooler. $5.70.
Elision 3 threw down $5.70. Hey man, 21Y, oh, and I am thankful for all the info you give on relationship. I hope you get the chance to interview me in UIG series.
Hey, W's in chat for listening. Thanks for the 570 piece. Working overtime at Popeyes. Maybe one of these days I will, man. I try to keep you guys updated. Good Lord. I try to keep you guys updated on when I'm going to go live. So if you do want to jump in, you can. I know Des Shannon was at the last one, so
ALVINI Vape threw down €5. Only 7 years trial period? That's nothing. My wife had to wait for 18 years and deliver 3 kids before I put a ring on her finger. Winking face.
Lord have mercy. 18 years? Bless that woman's heart. W's in the chat for Alvini's wife. 18 years. I mean, Alvini, there are different strokes for different folks. So if it worked for you, that's great. You guys are married. Hopefully you're still together. That's beautiful. That's awesome. But in my opinion, general advice, most men, 3 to 5 years is good. If a chick has stayed down with you 7 years, she hasn't ran out on you, she hasn't stepped out on you, she's not a liar, she's not deceitful, she hasn't cheated on you, things like that. If I was at the last one too, that girl was nuts. Oh my God, Bree, that one was crazy. I had to put that one as its own video. Like there's a 30-minute video on my YouTube now of this chick because she was out of her freaking gourd, brother. Out of her mind. If you guys want to see that video, it's this one right here. Delusional single mom of 2 says she's a perfect 10. So we have like a 30-minute conversation, and she just would not give up on the fact that she thought she was a 10 and that her value was still high, even though she had 2 kids out of wedlock and lived in LA, one of the most expensive cities in the country. Had no idea how much a man should make. Didn't care about a man's money. Bro, you just could, like, the stories write themselves at that point. It's absolutely wild to me. Hey, bro, thanks for every laugh. Keep it up, James. You're very welcome. If a man is wise, he will refrain from and marriage. Jack, I don't know about that. That's kind of what we're here for, right? To procreate, create families, and create offspring. What else is the point of life if it's not to have kids and build or have a family and create a legacy? What else are we here to do? Please, more live chat type of videos. You like these, you and a nerd? Used to be ashamed of myself, not anymore. Thanks to all you guys. Well, Mike, you see, that's good. Loki, free. Sit. Wait. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Free. Go to your place. But yeah, man, God said, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I was younger, and I don't know how old this gentleman is, but when I was younger, I used to think life is about just having fun, bro. It's all about just doing what I want to do. Traveling, going out, making money, buying clothes, bucking girls. That's what life is about. But then when I got a little bit older, I got this different perspective and thought, what do I want to leave behind when I'm dead and gone? Dead and gone. And I wanted to create a legacy. There was something in the back of my head that once I hit about 32, I was like, I want generational wealth. I want my kids to have a much better life than I had. And the thing is if, in my opinion, if you feel like you're a man and you have your head on your shoulders, got your head on straight, and you're doing the right things, why not procreate? Why not have a family? That's just my thing.
Day Shannon threw down $5. I'll do my best to not to be mean, your next guest. That glued on nappy-headed chick irritated me. Disrespectful she was. And the 2 after her.
Des, it's all right, man. You don't have to feel like you have to defend me. But if you have fun going back and forth with them, bro, go ahead and do it. I have a good time going back and forth with them. That's why I do it. I mean, Rui, I mean, you could do that as well. I'll just be honest. I went over to a family member. It was an older family member. And one of the family members had pictures. Like, you walk in, they have pictures all over the walls of just their kids, their grandkids, aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters. And it was beautiful because when you get older, nobody really cares about the accolades that you have. Nobody really cares about your career, your job. What do they care about? Do you have a family? Do you have kids? Do you have grandkids? And so one of these older people had pictures of all their family all over the wall. And then the other person that lived with them, because it was 2 older people that lived together, the man that lived with them at the time, he had no children, no spouse. The most lonely man I'd ever seen. You know what he brought me to his room, and you know what he showed me? Like, figurines and pictures of other people. And I was like, this is so meaningless. But I'm sitting there for an hour looking at all these other pictures and this legacy of this other person's life. And I'm like, I don't want to end up like this guy. So, I should probably have a family. You know what I mean? Let's see here. What do we got? I once saw a big back walk backwards as a part of her exercise, but I kept hearing a beep sound. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Yo, Levi, what are the tattoos made? Why butterfly? These are from my godmother. She passed away 5-6 years ago. Her favorite thing was butterflies. She liked butterflies and dragonflies, so I decided to get butterflies. And this is all just American traditional. Some of them have meaning, a lot of them don't. The swallow, no meaning. The rose, some of this stuff doesn't have. I just thought it looked cool at the time. I was in my later 20s, bro. We all make mistakes. Let me get back to the chat here. I've had to start over with 35 years of marriage and fighting cancer at the same time makes it difficult. Jack Brown, that does sound like it's very difficult. What part of the country do you think the most traditional women are? Brotato chip. I know Bren, just curious what Levi thinks. I'd say in the South. The South. Usually when you get up into the northern side of things and even the West,
Bree Rodriguez threw down $4.99. Kevin Samuels would always threaten to kick them out if they were being disrespectful. If their life is so perfect, why ask for advice? Woman shrugging.
I mean, Bree, you got a point. W's in the chat for Bree. You got a point. You got a mad point. At this point, I'm just trying to flex that muscle. You got to think, Kevin Samuels been doing that stuff he'd been doing that stuff for a decade. I'm really new to the scene of this whole debate culture, and so I'm trying to learn just as much as do. So at this point, I'm taking any and all smoke. You're absolutely right, Levi. You won't regret it. Just enjoy all family pictures on the wall. Can I ask what is up with the BBLs? I think they're ugly and just 5 to tier Sac City. Richard, women get BBLs to compete with other women. They don't get it for men. Men like natural bodies, in my opinion. I don't think men care about BBLs. Maybe recreational use only. We see a BBL, we'll buck it. You know what I mean? Take it out in the back, clap it. But we ain't trying to wife no BBLs. Levi Nichs, question. Are you sensing a change in the wind? Men's rights, relationships? I actually am seeing now that being conservative is radical again. Well, not again, but being conservative is like being radical. Like if a kid says, I want to wait till marriage and then I want to have kids, people are like, what? You don't want to just be promiscuous and have unprotected sex and have abortion? It's crazy to me. Like being conservative now is like, ooh, it's so wild to me. But people always talk about toxic masculinity. In my opinion, it's a lack of masculinity that's the problem. Think about all the kids that have to be taught by elementary school teachers and middle school teachers. Let's just ask right now. Brazilian butt lift is what a BBL is, Jack Brown. Nice ink job. Thanks. I didn't spend a ton of money, but I had a guy that was really good but not in the big cities in the South. I mean, I met Cass when I was in Austin. It can happen. The thing is, you have to vet women, and you have to know how to vet them. That's why I put out the ebook, The 4 Values of Vetting. You have to know what questions to ask. You have to know what values they have to have. You need to know what cues to look for, personality traits you have to look for. There's certain things you have to look for. But, Dad, what was I talking about? I totally forgot it. We're talking about BBLs, big city. Oh, a lack of masculinity. Let me ask you guys right now. That as well, Brew Bear. The liberating of sex has ruined a lot of this. How many of you guys, put a 1 in the chat, how many of you guys had primarily female teachers from grade 1 to 7? Put a 1 in the chat. If you had the majority of your teachers were female from 1st grade to 7th grade. Because I'll be honest, I didn't start having male teachers until I got to high school. It took me so long to start having.
Threw down $2. There is nothing worse than a guy that whines.
I mean, you got a point there. See, look at this. We have a lot of men here. W's in the chat for Des. We have a lot of men here. So in my opinion, young boys, the reason I think they disrespect women more and more as they're younger is because there's a lack of masculinity. Men enforce every right that we have nowadays. Without men fighting the wars, there's no enforcing of rights. You don't get anything unless somebody's fighting for it. Women aren't fighting the wars, men are. Men are dying on the front lines, not women. And that's not like a gender thing. That's just a reality. That's the facts. More men have died at war than women. We can look at the numbers. So in my opinion, the lack of masculinity, especially in primary school, secondary school, has been the problem. If we had more of it, maybe young boys would grow up and not treat women poorly, and then women wouldn't sexualize themselves. But the thing is, men respond to whatever you're selling. Women are marketers and men are salesmen. And ladies, if you're going to sell a product that's promiscuous, we gonna buy it.
Bree Rodriguez threw down $4.99. Toxic masculinity only came about a couple years ago because women got so comfortable being openly misandrist.
Facts. W's for Bree. That's so true.
Mikey C. threw down $5. I went to a Catholic elementary school. All female teachers, nuns everywhere. A total nightmare.
That's what I'm saying. W's in the chat for Mikey. Not to say women can't teach. I think some of my favorite teacher was my 2nd grade teacher. I absolutely loved her. She was amazing. But I would have loved to have had a male teacher to learn some of those manly things. Because in my opinion, school is geared towards women. More women teach it. Therefore, I think women know how to teach women better than they know how to teach boys. Like that's like saying a single mom knows how to raise a boy to be a man. Like what? And that's like saying a man knows how to raise a girl to be a woman. That's not really the case. I mean, men typically do a better job at it, and that's just the stats. Single dads typically raise less degeneracy than single moms. Also, men have to fight a lot harder to get custody, but that's a whole other argument. Hey, Levi, you actually inspired me. I'm a bit older and a veteran. I've been working out a bit now. Nothing heavy, more to tone than anything. Richard, I love that, bro. Thank goodness you started. Your body's gonna thank you, bro. You know, they looked at the number one predictor that helps people stay young and youthful, and it's the strength that you have in your legs. It's your lower body strength. Do weightlifting, man. It doesn't hurt you. Well, because you got to think, dude, instinctually, biologically, when we were cavemen and Neanderthals, at least I know my people were, because look at my forehead, but we'll wait for this one.
It's _the _LD threw down 10 Australian dollars. There's also a large number of single mums out there where boys don't have a masculine figure. Plus, they learn to manipulate women through manipulating their mom.
LD, 100%. W's for LD. That's so true.
Day Shannon threw down $5. Sadly, I was raised by my single mom. She was pretty much the man in the house. But I had to raise myself. She trusted me more than my bro and sis.
Well, Des, that just means you're mature for your age. W's in chat for Des. But dadgummit, what was I talking about? I always forget. This man is preaching, and I was raised by a single mom. God, what was I talking about? I was talking about not enough masculinity in schools. Boys are, yeah, okay. Dads get custody. I forgot what I was talking about. I have 3 daughters. Only that time of the month is the only time I don't teach them. I have the wife for that. Well, exactly. And dude, there's certain things that women are really good at, and there's certain things that men are really good at. Men are good at being resilient, facing obstacles, growing from them. Women are good at being nurturing. Teachers, legacies. Take notes with a dry erase marker. I talked about female and male teachers. I can't remember. There was a point I was trying to make. So you're saying I should do squats. Green Ninja, yes. Do squats, do lunges, do Bulgarian split squats. Those are great ones. Those are really good ones. And then get your 10,000 a day. Yep, it's a sad world we live in. Yeah, I mean, it's just how it is, man. But it's a lack of masculinity, in my opinion, that's the problem. It's not toxic masculinity at all. At all. That's why people aren't getting married. That's why, what's wrong with being a man? Like, if your house is on fire, don't you want a manly man to come save you? If somebody's breaking in your house, don't you want a manly man to come beat the door down and get the attacker? I don't want a feminist with short hair being like, you shouldn't have gotten the fire. I mean, you guys saw what happened in L.A. That lady goes, if you're in a house that's burning, you shouldn't have got yourself there. Like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? Like, absolutely not, bro. No way. You should be able to deadlift 220 pounds. You want to be a firefighter, bro. When I was growing up and we did wrong, we got our butts whipped big time. And oh, yeah, Jack Brown, that's another thing. We don't believe in, physical punishment these days. None of that. Some parents go too far. It can go too far, but the cases are really small. It's a very small percentage. For me, boy, I would get smacked, knocked upside the head, spanked with a belt, spanked with a switch. Chat, did any of you guys have to go get a switch from the tree? Go get a switch. And if it wasn't big enough, Dad was going to get a bigger switch. And that, it was what it was. But, my dad was pretty much a piece of crap by the time I was about 6 years old. So I didn't really, he pretty much just spanked me. That was it. And then my parents got divorced when I was 11. Let's see here. I've heard to learn how to be a man after divorce and find myself in this channel. Thank you. Hey, Edward, I'm glad, bro. I'm glad. School's got to stop. Well, dude, I saw something the other day. This chick talking about, she's going to college. She's going to college right now. And she's like, there's so many classes that I have that all I do is I show up with the book and they teach out of the book. If she goes, why am I paying you to be my teacher if I'm just learning from a freaking book? I'll just go buy the book and learn from the book. Kids are waking up and realizing that college is a scam, dude. Knowledge is free. You can go out. There's so many resources. You can go learn everything. You can learn everything on YouTube. You can go to the library and pay a couple dollars a month if you wanted to and rent out books, rent out textbooks. Go to chegg.com, rent out a book for $15. There's so much free knowledge out there. Look at Charlie Kirk. He didn't go to college. He's one of the most intelligent, eloquent, and well-spoken people I've ever seen. I'm not saying I'm what up, chat? What up, Kalechi? I'm not saying Charlie Kirk is the man when it comes to anything like that, but he's a good case study for you don't need college to be smart. Belt, cable, wooden spoon, Bree, I can tell you're Hispanic. That sounds like my Filipino friends. Her mom, some of my Filipino friends, their parents would just anything they could grab. Flip-flop shoe, wooden spoon. It did not matter, bro. Dad left when I was 10. My mom raised me. Switch from the tree,
it's
bro.
_ LD threw down 10 Australian dollars. Most examples of toxic masculinity are just dudes who have no control over their emotions, which is not a masculine trait.
True, very true, very true. Yeah. W's in the chat for LD. Being masculine is being able to regulate your emotions. I completely agree with that. You can learn all the life skills you need. That's what I'm saying, dude. Showing your thanks and like the video. Leviticus, I appreciate that. Libraries are free if you're willing to teach yourself. Never give up, dog. Your videos are great and keep me through certain days. Ellis, I'm glad. Yes, I had to hold a soap bar in my mouth for being disrespectful. Austin, that's what I'm saying, dude. And sometimes it's a book the professor wrote. Bro, I had multiple classes in college. It was a book the professor wrote, and they sold it to us. I was like, this just feels dirty. I'm paying you for this book and also paying to take this class? What? This feels like a monopoly.
Day Shannon threw down $5. My man is a professor of accounting. He takes his work seriously. His students love him. College can still be good, but not everyone can do alone.
True. No, W's for Des. I'm not saying all teachers are bad. Heck, I used to be a teacher. I'm just saying that it seems like kids nowadays are brainwashed into thinking that they have to go to college to get an education, where that's not the case. You know how many things that I do today, right now, with what I'm doing on YouTube, I had to learn at college? None of it. Not any of it. Do you think I learned how to do any of this in college? Put the graphic on the back, set up my room, do the lighting, dress, teach Loki. None of this stuff was that I learned in college, bro. Jack Brown, I appreciate that. Because I got a music degree, bro. That was it. I got a music degree. I use none of that stuff now. Maybe besides like the lesson planning, like planning out the videos, but I'm not doing a lot of the stuff that I used to do at all. So it's like, do we really need it? Sometimes you don't. Now, if you want to be a lawyer, a doctor, stuff like that, I think you need college. Did you know a survey recently said 60% of women admitted to watching porn in the last 30 days? You should Google it and put it on the screen, bro. Brew Bear's not a bad idea. Cass deleted that one. You got done dirty. Cass is a mod. You guys don't seem to forget. You're doing a great job, baby. I'm proud of you.
Bree Rodriguez threw down $4.99. This new chick at my job got rejected by one of my coworkers and she accused him of saw and dude might lose his job. He's nice but a simp pensive face.
Oh man, that's sad. W's in the chat for Bree. That's horrible. But the thing is more than likely he will get fired. Even if it's a false allegation. That's just how it is these days. What is a member, a paid sub? Yes, Nathan, it is. I think it's like $3.99. How's your wiring situation? Yuck. I know I'm learning a lot from you. That's good, TV. Sack up, sunshine, be a man. University of Nebraska. I have 2 degrees, a BS in biochem and a BS in computer science. And granted, I was in IT, but I never really used either. That's what I'm saying, Alan. You learned how to get a chick horizontal to tell us about, so it wasn't all bad. That's what most of my college career was being promiscuous. That's just how it is.
Day Shannon threw down $5. College would be good if they kept that LGBT, Transformers, feelings crap out of college. Gender studies? Don't make me laugh. Students are failin'.
I agree with that, Des.
Babjik threw down $5. What's worse, Levi? A father that is not in your life at all, or a father that is there but doesn't engage or teach?
A father that is not... One sec, Babjack. I'll answer that
Bren threw down $5. I gotta tell you, the switch and the extension cords were the worst forms of discipline. I got the belt, Xed cord, switch, spatula, anything in range.
Brennan, hey, W's for Brennan, Babjack, and Shannon. Thank you guys. What's worse, Levi? Good question, Babjack. A father that is not in your life at all, or a father that is there but doesn't engage or teach? It sounds like they're the same, in my opinion. They're not really there. I'd say to me, that sounds like the same. I don't know. Maybe I'm off base, but that's kind of what I think. If he's not there at all, and if he's there and he doesn't engage, teach, doesn't teach you any life lessons, doesn't help guide you in any way, it's kind of the same thing. Maybe he's physically there, but if he's not, emotionally there, then yeah. Bro, I talk to my dad randomly. My dad's always on these crazy side quests, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A dad can be there physically, but if he's absent-minded, then they're both the same. I feel as though a lot of the chat is looking for guidance in being a man. The younger crowd needs some learning. Swifty Panda, yes. Do you any of you remember when teachers could wipe your backside? I never had my butt wiped by a teacher, but I did get spanked. I did get the paddle. I feel it's worse if he's there but doesn't care. I mean, both of them. The thing is, the common denominator is that they both don't care. So to me, it's kind of one and the same. The other guy's just not there. The other guy, to me, the other one might even be worse. He's not there and he doesn't care. At least the other guy's there. He's got that going for him. I'd argue it's worse to be there but not engaged, and that's a bad example. Better to have no example. I mean, I guess. The thing is, both of them are no example. Exactly how I feel about my dad, so I always look to the older dudes to teach me. I went through both. I don't know my dad until early teens and never taught me anything. I taught myself everything I know. Speaking of side quests, Assassin's Creed Shadows tomorrow. Oh yeah, dude, that one looks sick. My dad was the reason I joined the army. I owe a lot to my dad. Well, that sounds like you had a good dad. I got my share of smacks and slaps from the nuns at school. That's all you got to put nowadays. Oops, sorry, I meant whipped. So I say I never got my butt wiped, but I did get my butt whipped. I had the paddle a couple times. I don't even think they can do that now. Like I remember back in my day, your parents had to sign a release form that says they could put some hands on you. Well, not really hands, but they could put a little wood paddle on your backside. See, you can't do that no more. You can't do that anymore. My teacher in elementary school tried to, and the principal, my mother said, heck no, I'll kick her butt. I can't handle my own child. Butt whipped a little before my time, probably when my dad went to school. What was your MOs? Yo, Levi, I had a male teacher in 7th grade. He liked old rap, Tribe, and Biggie, but he wouldn't let us talk about Chief Keef because his name's a weed reference. There he is again, Gray State. Well, hey, I dig your content. I got the same. I got the game locked down. Love your videos. I'm out. Take it easy, Swifty. My dad was in the Army too. Very cool. Also, sorry for saying that story about my teacher late. My Wi-Fi crapped out. Hey, no worries, bro. 25B, Information Tech Specialist. I don't even know what that means, but I appreciate your service, Darren. Getting the Ubisoft Plus subscription for a month. Way cheaper than buying the game. I had a narc mom. She used my dad as a weapon, and she wiped the brass buckle of the belt. Oh, and he loved the... Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm 6'2" and about 215. I would like to be about 200 to 205. I'm down from 240, so making progress. Richard, that's good, bro. It's really good. I'm 6'2" as well, but I'm about 180 to 185. I'm very lean. I just like a leaner look. I bulked at one point and got up to like probably 195, close to 200, never been 200. I just did not like the way I looked. I carry a lot of weight in my face, so I lost the weight, and 180 to 185 is exactly where I like to be. Nice and slender. I like to be able to see some abs. I'm pretty strong for my weight as well, and I can still pick up casts and do what I got to do. Got a few swats at school, and again, when I got home, yeah, we'll see. My mom tried to spank me, and it's like, Mom, I'm as big as you. How you going to spank me when I'm as big as you? It just doesn't work like that. I only asked because our house had both parents, but it was a serious matriarchy. He didn't do anything but watch. See, that's bad. Matriarchies never work. I hate to say it. And if they did, we would see some society where a matriarchy has worked. There's like maybe, less than 5 matriarchies across the entire world. That's it. My dad was a paraplegic, and I had to go with my butt whipping. It'd be like that. At school, I would get the cane across the palm of the hand. Oh, that's old school. You put him out like that, and whoosh. I had a cool sub-teacher in 4th grade. He let us hook up the 360 and play Modern Warfare 2. Best day ever in school. That sounds dope. Short, I'm 275 in my dad bod phase. Bro, how tall are you? If you're 275... that's unacceptable. Big back. The only way you should be 275 is if you're like 6'9", 6'10". That is way too large. And that's not dad bod face. That's obesity. You need to hit the treadmill, brother. Got beaten down harder than a boxer. Getting knocked out growing up. Hey, don't put your weight in here because I don't pull no punches for nobody. I'm just saying. I just saw that and was like, 275? That's no dad bod. That's 2 bodies. Nice going, Richard. I'm probably down to 230 now. I'm going to wait until the next doctor visit to weigh myself. When I got a butt whipping at home, I was my mom saying, wait till your father gets home. Then it was drop your drawers. Ooh, see, that's what I'm saying, Alan. That's what I had. I had to drop the drawers and get the switch. You 6 foot 275? Bro, that's unacceptable. That is absolutely unacceptable. If you are, let's see here, male, if you are 6 foot, the highest you should weigh is 187. That's the most you should weigh, 187. The low end should be 147. Target weight should be around 167. You shouldn't weigh 275 until you're like 6'10", brother. Like, that is absolutely unacceptable. You need to hit the treadmill. Way too big. 275, that's no dad bod. Yeah, if you look at the BMI index, not even like the high end on a person that's 7 foot tall is 275. Ain't nobody wearing 275 well. I'm 5'11 and 225, but I lift. Just because you lift doesn't mean you're fit. I hate this excuse where people are like, oh, but I lift. Unless you're a professional power lifter or you're trying to be on the metrics World's Strongest Man, there's no reason you should be that heavy. At 5'11", at the most, you should weigh like 183. I don't make the rules, guys. This is all the BMI. This is simple stuff. This body mass index. This is what is going to keep you alive a little bit longer. I'm 165 in my 60s. In high school, I was 165. Jack Brown, see, that's good. I'm 215 at 5'8". 5'8", the most you should weigh is 170. You're like 50 pounds overweight, brother. You got to hit the treadmill. 5'10 and 210. Bro, you 40 pounds overweight. You are 30 pounds overweight. 5'9 and 133. Bro, you're severely underweight. You need to gain some weight, James. You need to gain some weight. 5'9", 140. Bree Rodriguez, I'm cooking everybody.
Rodriguez threw down $4.99. Levi roasting everyone this time, rolling on the floor laughing.
I said nobody's safe, bro. It's nobody safe. John Spangler, 5'9", 144. You're doing good. 5'9", 175 fit. Okay, that's the high end of 5'9", which is good. Now, to be fair, chat, if you were to look at bodybuilders, look at Jay Cutler. He's like, what, 5'8", 5'9", but he was 220, 225. But he's a bodybuilder. I'm assuming you guys aren't bodybuilders. Okay? If you are a bodybuilder, make sure you put that before. But if you're not and you're a regular schmegular dude like me, bro, there's no reason you should be in the twos unless you're over 6'3", in my opinion. Unless you're like, that's just based on the BMI. 6 foot 160. Yeah, that's where you should be. That's where who said that? 5'9", 182. You're a little heavy. You could probably lose a few pounds. 6'2", 220, way too heavy. Way too heavy. Unless you're just a solid brick of muscle. Like, that is just, it's very heavy to be. Like, at the most, you should weigh 200 pounds. 6'4", 205. Yeah, you're a little bit lighter for a guy that's 6'4". 5'7", 178, working on it. Yeah, you lose about 10 pounds, you'll be fine. I'm underweight. I do weightlifting at work. How you do weightlifting at work? Like, you got a set of weights? Muscle weighs a lot more than fat. Fat floats on water. Yes, it does, but most people aren't bodybuilders. Let's just keep it a buck. 6 foot, 275 pounds. I'm a big back, but I previously weighed 300, so I lost 25, but I'm done. Big back, well, that's good. Back. Well, Brent, yeah, 6 foot, 275, brother. You got another 100 pounds to go. My very best, I was 5'7", 170, 6.5 body fat. That's really good. I'm 6 foot, 155, 160 at 55 years old. 6 foot. Dude, you're doing good. Mark Carter, you're doing a great job. That's a solid weight. I was 270 when I met my ex. Didn't like where I went to the gym. 365 after my divorce last year. I'm at 286. I'm 6'3", trying to lose more weight. Please roast. Edward, bro, you a big back. You got to lose some weight, brother. Big back. Bigger than my dreams. 270. You at 6 foot, 6'3", at the most, you should weigh 200 pounds. I'm 400 to 235 and 5'7". Bro, you still got a long way to go. 5'7", you should be weighing 160 max. Okay, because I'm 5'8", 130, 5'8", 130. You need to actually gain some weight. Who said that? Kyle Stoner, you need to put on some pounds, bro. You need to start weightlifting a little bit. 6 foot, 175. Leslie Stars, 6 foot, 175. You're in a solid weight. That's a solid weight. 6 foot, 200 to 210. Star Wolf, you're a little heavy, bro. A little heavy. The most you should be weighing is like 190 at that height. 244 at 32 years of age, man. Like 5, bro. That's big back activity, green. Big back. 244, 32. 5'6", at 5'6", the most you should be weighing is like 165. 165, bro. I work at a sandblasting yard moving heavy metal around all day. 155 at 5'10" is good or not. 155, 5'10", that's actually a pretty solid weight. So the low end on 5'10" is like 140, the high end's 180. So you want to stay around like 160. So that's actually not bad. 5'10", 185 pounds. It's actually not bad if you wear it well, Danny. You could probably spare to lose about 5 pounds. I do strength, but I need some weight. Rogue's like, topic change? Everybody's getting cooked. 6 foot, 240, way too big. 6 foot, 195. Yeah, I mean, you could lose a few pounds. I don't know why we got on this, but I have a ratio chart that I'm looking at, and you know what I mean? I'm 6'2", And my weight says on the low end 153, on the high end 197, and it says the target weight's 175, and I'm 180. So I'm 5 pounds over the target. Being 5 pounds is good. Being 30 pounds different from the target, not good. Not good at all. I'm 10 foot, 1,000 pounds, and I live in the woods. Unless you can bench your own weight once, you're not in shape. I managed to do 1.5x in school. Yeah, no, that's a good benchmark. Or if you can get down and be like, can you do 100 body weight squats, and can you do 100 push-ups, and can you do 100 crunches? If you can do all those, you're probably in pretty good shape. What's the hardest job you ever did? Me working cattle. Bro, Jack Brown, this is a great segue. The hardest job I ever did was one summer. I had to rip up carpet at, I worked for the school district my hometown, and I had to rip up carpet at all the old schools, and that was some of the hardest work I'd ever done in my life, was ripping up carpet. Just dirty, nasty, gross work, because all the teachers, what they did is they packed all those big, thick textbooks into boxes, so we had to like haul those boxes and then rip up all the carpet. It was the dirtiest work I'd ever done. Claysel's in here. 5'6", 149. Yeah, see, that's a solid target weight. Loki, free. Wait. Free. Go to your place.
The House of Stark threw down $10. Hey Levi, Loki, and Cass. Video idea, proposal. I know you offer consultations for dudes. I'd be game for the initial consulting be filmed, and then do a follow-up some type down the road. I
like that idea, House of Stark. W's in the chat for House of Stark. We can absolutely do that. I won't record them unless you guys want to, but I'd be 100% okay with recording it. And if you want to book another one in a year, cool, we'll record it again. I'm absolutely down for that, House of Stark. That's a great idea. I am going to ask if you guys do book a consultation, I will ask if you're okay with it being recorded. If you are, then I will record it just for my own record. So if I can learn from them and have a library, but if you guys don't want it to be recorded, then I won't. Used to be a drill sergeant, even third cycle, we get the fat boy cycle. Those are the big back, cannot do push-ups. Yeah, dude, it happens, man, it happens. Bree in house, not in shape, but I can still do push-ups. Bree, it seems like every time, every time you put a TTS, we just like go in. Do 21 down every day, 20 push-ups, roll over, no rest, 20, yeah, or do like burpees. Bro, burpees are, because you can't change your height, but you can change your weight. Sounds like a lot of short kings in here. Carly Ann, come on now. Yeah, you got to do us like that.
Shots fired!
She's like, short kings, why you got to do us like that? Come on now. Can't control their height. Oh, you will drop weight guaranteed, I've seen. Kyle Maho, welcome to the Nichs Nation. W's in the chat for my man. It's good to see you, brother. It's good to see you. Why you got to do him like that? You got to do him like that, Carly. Oh. Alan Fulgerson's 100% right. You will see weight drop. Well, dude, here's the thing. Eat 1,000. Like, if you guys have ever watched, what is the show? My 600 Pound Life. Eat 1,000 calorie diet. Get 10,000 steps a day. And do some push-ups and sit-ups and squats. You're good. It's
Bree
not that
Rodriguez
hard.
threw down $4.99. Let's go.
Let's go. W's in the chat for Bree. He's so good. How did I train him? Well, a lot of you guys have asked, so I'll answer this question. When Cass and I got Loki, he was about 6 weeks old. And then 2 weeks later, when he was 8 weeks old, we hired a canine police dog trainer. This canine police dog trainer whipped him into shape for probably like 4 weeks. We spent a lot of money. But this guy would basically come to our apartment, train Loki, and then train us on how to make sure he was trained. He taught him. That's what I said, right? We got him when he was 6, but we got him when he was 8 weeks old. So we got him when he was 8 weeks old. When did we start the training? 8 weeks or 10 weeks? Okay, so we got him when he was 8 weeks old, and then we started the training at like 10 or 12 weeks, and then and it was like 4 weeks, wasn't it? It was like a good month. Might have been 8. Oh, was he really? Oh, okay. Oh, but we did a little like puppy training. Yeah, so we did a little puppy training first.
The House of Stark threw down $10. Let's roll. I'm Fletcher Stark from MILF Manor Season 2. We'll be in touch. Let's get some freeze in the chat.
MILF Manor? Oh, MILF Manor. I've seen that. Oh, I think I've seen that. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Or let's get some freeze in the chat since that's what he asked. So we did like the initial puppy training at like 10 to 12 weeks. And then when he was like 6 months old, we hired the police dog trainer. And then that police dog trainer, how long did he train Lokes? It was probably like 4 weeks or 8 weeks, right? Yeah, he trained Loki for 8 weeks. And he came by once a week for 8 weeks and taught him all these commands. And I remember him being like, this is one of the smartest dogs I have ever trained. And he like filmed Cass, he put it on his website. Like Loki was, he was so easy to train. And so by the end of it, Loki knew all these commands like free, sit, shake, good boy, place, down. And that's just the beginning. He knows so many. He knows a lot of other commands too, but those are the main ones we use. Loki looking at Levi like, why are you snitching on me, bruh? Don't forget chat. It's Cass's dog too. Yes, I'm eating that good sounding mac and cheese. Gotta love sounding like some good mac and cheese. Good night, man. Hope you had a great rest of your stream. Best of nights, Leslie Stars. Thank you. Great. Now I want milk. Thanks a lot. Hot Pocket. You reminded me of mac and cheese MREs. They were amongst the ones. Oh, God. I've never had an MRE. Props to do this, and it's free real estate. Increase steps or throw weight on your back. I'm a ruck. In a ruck. I'm 62. I can do 110 pounds on my back, 24 miles in just under 6 hours. Ranger standard. Alan, that's some boss activity right there, brother. But you're a ranger. Oh, yeah. You said you almost did a Black Hawk Down. You were almost in Somalia at the time. That's crazy. ASMR night. Does he have an attack on command? No. Does this kid look like he attacks anything besides a food bowl? I said this earlier in today's episode, like, bro, he's so domesticated. He is so domesticated, bro. He ain't threatened by nothing. He barks at the mailman and the UPS guy. He don't, bro. He is so chilling. Bro, he is so chilling. And I got one more of these for him, and this is the last one, chat. This is the last one. I'm gonna make him wait for it. Wait. Can we get some freeze in the chat? Free. Epic Gamer, did Cass ever come on camera on your channel? I know that might be a stupid question, but I'm sorry, I'm new. Epic Gamer, she has never been on camera on stream. Not once. It's hard to believe, I know.
Ricky Sickle threw down $2. Loki has an attack command for those snacks rolling on the floor laughing.
W's for Ricky. Yes, he does. He loves those, and he'll sit there and lick it.
Bree Rodriguez threw down $4.99. Loki is so wholesome. Can we send gifts to Cass in the P.O. box? I want to send recipes. Lol.
Bree, absolutely. Please do. Cass loves to cook, so... The P.O. box is in the description of this video. It should be at least. If you want to send that, Bree, please do. Please do. If you want to send something for Lokes, Cass, or my ugly self, you're more than welcome to. Is Cass even real? Brennan, you really think Cass ain't real? Y'all crack me up. Bro, if y'all get on my Instagram and scroll down far enough, you will see that Cass is real. She is real, all right? But you guys got to go check out the IG. She just doesn't want to be on the YouTube, so I respect it. We used to do content together a while ago. We used to do like Twitch and stuff, but it's just not really her bag, baby. You know what I mean? Brennan, you know she's real. Hey, hater. I know Brennan's trolling. Yeah, but send her some recipes, Bree, if you want to. Good afternoon, all. Hey, Samantha. Samantha, you just get off work? What you been doing, girl? Cass is his CIA handler. Now, Cass is my executive producer, handler, and queen mod. Bren is the king mod. My dogs do protect me and my property. I have 3 200-pound Great Pyrenees and watch Night and Day. Jack Brown, wow, you got it sewed up. What's the Discord channel again? Mike Todd, it should be in the description, brother. Bree bringing in the Chinese. I don't know. AI is pretty good these days. What's the Discord channel again? Bryn, can you put that in the chat, please? Well, Cass is really an emoji. Cass has an emoji though. I put that in there. This is not even her favorite one, but that's the Cass emoji right there. And see, Liz Spencer, she knows that's my mom right there, Claysel as I call her. But she knows Cass is real. Samantha in the chat, y'all.
Bree Rodriguez threw down $1.99. Samantha and the chat, y'all. Clenched fist purple heart.
Clenched fist purple heart. W's for Bree. Still on. Goodness gracious, Samantha, they making you work for it tonight. Used to have a video of you and Cass on vacation. Steve, yes I did, but I took it down. We were acting up, and I was like, I don't need this. Hey Levi, thanks for the fantastic videos. You're welcome, Richard. I'd like to know if you can pet Loki for me. Monia, of course I could. Of course I could. Let me do that for you. Oh, go on your place. I don't have anything. Give me your belly. Give me your belly. That's another command he knows. Give me your belly. Don't fall off, dude. Here. Give me your belly. Give me your belly. But yeah, dude, he knows. He knows. Give me your belly is a command. Levi shows you how long you've been watching. Steve, you've been watching a while. Cass is definitely not real. Baby, don't perpetuate these lies. AI emoji still unconvinced. LD, I love it. You guys want her on camera so bad, bro. It's almost like we can't give Darren a member badge, just like you guys can't see Cass on stream. I told you guys, once we hit 1 million subscribers, I'll have Cass on stream. We got a long way to go, brother. We're close to 170,000. We got a long way to go. Loki, the drunk Aussie. After you roast everyone, surprised you're still getting donos at all. Rogue Six. Here's the thing. Here's why I didn't hesitate to do that at all, because you guys know I just keep it 100% real. I'm unfiltered, and I feel like that's part of the reason why you guys probably watch, is because I don't like play favorites. Nobody's safe. I feel like that's why a lot of my friends like me, is because they know nobody's safe. Like, I'm gonna just keep it real with you. Some people hate me for that, but some people love me for it, and it seems like you guys love me for it. So cool, here we are. Wish I had a dog, can't have one in my apartment. Kyle Stoner, I'll tell you a way to get around that, man. If you get your dog as an emotional support animal, you can have them, and you don't have to pay a pet deposit. Cass and I did that when we were in Austin. It's a great way to do it. So you don't have to pay a pet deposit. You said that, but what did Cass Nichs say? She probably said the same thing. I don't know. I became sub today. Jack Brown, I'm glad. I've been here since 65K subs. I can't believe it's been that long. It has been a long time. Darren, that's an insane amount of time. Yeah, that's months and months and months. How about when Darren gets his green bars, we get a Cass cameo? I don't know, man. You guys, like I said, you're just going to have to go check the IG. You can see her on IG. Cass loved the bandana post-wash. They do that at PetSmart. I wish we could take credit for that, Samantha, but that's what they do at PetSmart. They do that every time. Definitely a Scorpio trait. Everybody's fair game, Levi. It's what I'm saying, Daniel. Like, everybody's fair game, and it is what it is. Like, you guys people either like me or love me or they hate me, and it is what it is. 1 million subscribers gives you time to look for someone to bring on camera. Yeah, I can just hire somebody, get an escort. Tony, I'm spoiled to have a lot of seniority, so no nights. Well, that's good, Samantha. Okay, I gotta say, as a boomer, an emotional support animal is a little wimpy. Dude, it is. But if you can get around paying a pet deposit and paying pet rent every month, it's way cheaper to have an emotional support animal where you pay like $150 for the year, as opposed to $150 down payment and then $50 every month you have it for pet rent. It's just a way to get around it. Cass, I believe Levi said you like Mexicans, so I'll send you those. Yes, we love Tex-Mex and Mexican food. I'll say I'm not soft and unfiltered button, but my no filter gets rather colorful. Yeah, it happens, Rogue. My dog is Blue-Nosed Brindle, and she's a rescue. Somehow she became almost like an emotional support pet for the whole community because she's so friendly to everyone. Does Cass have a sister? Yes, she does, but I believe she's married. No rights, so you stuck with 13-hour shifts much longer. Good Lord, that's crazy. 13-hour shifts is insane. To be this good, there's someone behind the scenes. My guy, big up for shouting your girl, bro. Yeah, of course, bro. She holds me down. My dog's a 2-year-old child, so he enters the theater for free. All I want to lose is 44 pounds. I'm the 5'6", 244 at 32 years of age right now. I just don't care, bro. Yeah, Green Ninja. Gotta lose some weight. 2 words. Cowboy up, buddy boy. Men looking in the ESA. ESA is a good one. Emotional support animal. but it's just cheaper. Yo, Levi, am I delusional? Epic Gamer Swag, what's the question? I don't know. Are delusional about what? Where in Texas are y'all? Fort Worth had better food than Dallas. I mean, Dallas is cool. Dallas is cool. I like Dallas. I like Fort Worth. Married, just an obstacle. All kidding aside, Levi, your videos are fun to watch, and I learn a lot from them. Thank you, my man. You're very welcome, RW. They crack down on emo dogs, emotional. Okay, doctor's note, and only extensive yearly survey about pet that might disqualify anytime. Oh, that's so stupid. Yeah, Cass's sister's name is Jack Jack. Yeah, that's her. My brother-in-law. I used to work 16-hour shifts. It was terrible. Cass used to do that when she was a nurse. It's insane. So I would tell the owner that is an emotional support dog, and do I ask first or just do it and then say something? Kyle, I would go get all the paperwork done and be like, I have an emotional support animal, and submit the paperwork, which excludes you from having to pay pet rent. At least it did years ago. I don't know if that's the case now. Have you ever worked a remote job from home job? Jake, yes. I did it for like 5 years straight. I was in corporate sales where I did tech sales. I sold technology for years and worked from home since COVID till last year. And then I'm just now recently doing this content creation full time. You guys know that, right? Like I quit my job in September of last year to do this full time. Like, you guys have blessed me. My life has changed completely. That's why I put so much work into this. Why do you think, like, as soon as I quit my job, I said, I'm gonna start doing 2 videos a day. Like, I was like, why am I not working harder for you? Like, I don't know. That's just a whole other story. But I was like, I owe it to you guys, man. You guys allowed me to live the life. I'd prayed many nights to be able to just create content and work for myself. So, like, yeah, of course, I got to put out as much content as I can for you guys. My current job right now is a remote job. I work from home. You don't want to be my brother from another mother. I used to be stationed in. If you can't tell if I'm delusional or not from the chat, we might have to schedule an interview on your Instagram live stream or maybe on Discord. Then we can truly find out if I'm delusional or not. Or Epic Game. I got another one for you. Book a chat. Book a consultation. You get an hour with me.
Samantha threw down $4.99. Congrats, 900K, Levi and Cass. You deserve every member. Red Heart. PS shout out to Bree and all the based ladies here to learn Purple Heart. Purple Heart.
Love it. W's in the chat for Samantha out there working hard. Well, I think you're at work, Samantha. So appreciate that. 900 members. I think we're 60 or 70 away from 1,000. I think we have had 28 members this stream. I'm glad I found your channel, Sinker Swim. I'm glad you're here too, bro. Dedication is real. Scuffed wishbone under ESA. Kick ass. Love the work you're putting in. Thank Cat Cook. Truck drivers work 70 to 90 hours a week. It takes a lot of time to move this nation. The American truck driver. Bro, I appreciate the truck drivers. All the military men as well. That's what's up. It'll be sick. When the 40 minutes videos come, a little bit of 20 minutes, then the 40-minute vids. Kalechi, I liked the 40-minute ones, but the 20-minute ones are just my bread and butter, man. They're my bread and butter. So I like that. I think with just the way I like to flow episodes and how many different topics I like to touch on, I think the 20-minute are going to be the ones I like. Crop your head, not Loki's. Also, what's a consultation? I'm kind of slow. Well, basically, during these consultations, you can ask me any question you want. It could be looks maxing advice, giving you a reality check, or just giving you, oh my God, Alan Fogelson with the 50 frickin' gifted. Lord have mercy on my soulage. W's in the chat for Alan. Straight nuking the stream. I took the nuke down Alan because I wanted to see everybody's name pop up. When you nuke the stream, it doesn't let everybody's name pop up. So shout out to Alan. Lord have mercy. Hit him with another one. So that's 28 plus 50. That's 78. What's 100 minus 78? We are 22 away from having 1,000 members to the Levi. That is a huge milestone, brother. That is a massive milestone. Okay, 78. Bless you, love. Bless you, love. So 100. Okay, 100 minus 78 is 22. Minus 5 is 17. We're 17 away. 17 away. Wow, insane. Look at the support. Look at the community we built. This is insane to me. Kalechi with the one gifted. Thank you, Kalechi. Can we talk about Dragon Ball Z? If you don't know anything about it, can I talk to you about Dragon Ball Z? If I book, I mean, Epic, we could. It's your money, it's your time. If that's what you want to talk about. But I would highly urge you to, talk about something that's actually going to help you. So looks maxing advice, a reality check, or relationship advice or just life advice in general of what should I do? Here's my current situation. What can I do to optimize everything I'm doing in my life? And I'll give you advice on that. Another live stream. Oh boy. We're going to have, yeah, once we hit, I think we're 17 away from 1,000. If we do that, then we'll be doing another live stream next Wednesday. I'm hoping we can hit 170,000 members. Sorry, 170,000 subscribers by next week. First time catching your live. Enjoy the content. Crazed Ninja. It's good to see you, brother. Gaming is just as much of a hobby as movies and anime, all the same. Only thing I view childish is OF and TikTok. It'd be interesting to see how many gifted convert to permanent members. We will see, Alan. We will have to see. Ranger Allen. Alan, that's why I feel like you should change your name to Ranger Allen. Loki, go to your place. Lay down. Alan always coming here with the 50 bombs. That's like your 5th or 6th 50 bomb. You're a crazy man. Alan! No, wait a minute, Steve. No, it's Alan. That's what I always think about when I see your name. Darren, we're trying. Or Alan's trying. He really is. LD's trying. Jake, any tips on working from home? Dude, if I was working from home right now, I would be double dipping. And what I mean by double dipping is working on your side hustle at the same time you're working on your job. So like while I was working from home at my corporate job, I would spend the day making thumbnails and researching videos and finding ideas and making my setup better. So like double dip. Work on your side hustle while you're working from home. Got advice from Levi a little earlier. I'm going to incorporate the advice into my life. Calvin, good. I love that. Hey, thanks for the gift of membership. Thanks, Alan, or thank LD. Tony, I'm a bedside nurse in my career. Will be 13-hour shifts. No biggie. Whew, that's a long time. Shout out to the nurses, though. We need more of them. I'm not going to judge. Every Woods needs a strong hero like Goku. Superman, my hero is any Marine. Well, there you go. Why would you attack a fan like that, calling them fat? Cassandra, you must have got here really late. Just got the notification that someone gifted me a sub. Thanks, Levi. Levi's great. It wasn't me. It was probably Alan. I got a sub gifted to me on Taman's Kick channel 2x months ago. Shout out to not that community. That's cool as long as you don't mind. No, I don't mind. Yo, Levi, keep up your hard work. Steady Phoenix will do. I cannot wait to talk about Epic. If that's what you want to do, bro, then go for it. Also with the gaming, I play video games at times at work after I give my girlfriend a hug and ask about her day and take a shower. It's relaxing at times. W for the 5 more members. Double dip. Don't double dip the chip. You have to accept gifts I turned off. You have accept gifts turned off, I swear. Darren, there's no way you have gifts turned on because people are getting gifted that aren't even here and they're like showing up being like, oh, I got a gifted membership. Gifting the real ones. My green to the live streams, and I'm a lame that watches the videos preferably after they premiere. Austin, it's okay. I don't expect you guys to be at the premieres as long as you enjoy the content. That's all I care about. Tony's so used to it, can't imagine doing anything else. I never double dip chips, but maybe I'll just spend half of the time talking about Dragon Ball Z and we can talk about the advice for my life. It's whatever you want. It's your time. It's your time. I'm not going to tell you how to spend your time. I would advise you to make the time meaningful and useful, though. Don't make it about something that's frivolous or it's not going to have a lasting impact on your life. I have them on, I swear. Darren, I almost don't like Darren. Take a picture of it and put it in the Discord. I want to make sure that we're thinking of the same things because it seems like you do not have those turned on, brother. It seems like you do not have those turned on. There's no way, bro. No pomegranates. No more pomegranates. Going to the office every day, killing my soul low key. Jake, it's bad, bro. It'll suck the life out of you, and then before you know it, you'll be loyal to a company for 35 years, and then you retire and nobody cares, bro. Have you guys ever noticed that when you quit a job, you really don't have any friends afterwards? You never talk to those people again. It's kind of crazy, right? That's why I always say work on your own craft, bro. 3 double dots, top right of the chat window, turn accept gifts on. Well, the gifts are completely random across all subscribers, I believe, so there's a few out there. If I need to, I'm down to book another one. Breed Rodriguez with the 20 gifted. And we hit our 1,000 members on this stream. Lord have mercy. Look at the love. Look at the love. W's all around. W's for Bree, W's for LD, W's for Alan Fogelson. The love is absolutely real. We finally hit 1,000 members. This is absolutely nutty, brother man. Nutty, nutty, nutty. Steve Weatherman, Darren and I have the same boat. I know I have gifts on. Dude, if you guys don't get one from Bree, I don't even know what to say. Bree's a real one. One of our based ladies here. I love to see it. I love to see it. Definition of a man, someone that is male will protect female children. They will make a house for the woman to make a home. Yes, I agree with that. Is that right, Chad? Is that what's good? Did the penguin tell you to do this? I say work 2 places at once, double dip to pay and work on the side hustle until you... Dude, Brew Bear, I agree. I say double dip. Work your full-time job at home and then work on your side hustle while you're working that job. because then you can work your 9 to 5 and your 5 to 9 simultaneously. And then when you get off at 5, you can actually relax. But if you have to go into a job and work a 9 to 5, when you get home, then you need to work your 5 to 9 or your 6 to 10. Great job, Levi. Thank you so much. It wasn't me, it was you guys. I can't take too much credit. I just create the content. You guys are the ones that consume it. Without anybody watching it, it would honestly be meaningless. So I'm really happy that you guys get value out of this. I honestly thought when I started the channel, I was like, I hope we can get a couple people that resonate with the message, and I can change somebody's life, and we can make men to be better men, because I feel like there's a lack of masculinity right now, and I feel like I'm a proponent of them. I'm a men's rights activist. I'm a masculine activist. So I feel like it's really awesome that we have such a great community. The stream locked up on me, Alan. Let's hope it doesn't keep saying locked up on you. Congrats on the 1K members. Levi, I've been here since 4K subs. This is crazy. His power is made perfect in weakness. Oh man, I'm so nervous. I mean, first and second grade was easy, but social studies division, this is gonna be tough. Yeah, bro. Is your chain fake? Dude, of course this is fake. Bro, I got this on Shein for like $2. I'm not spending a lot of money on well, I like watches, but that's about it. Like this, Amazon, $10. I like watches. That's like my only guilty pleasure. And then electronics. I have more information of you. May God be with you all. Jack Brown, take it easy. Sam, you're so sweet. I just really appreciate y'all and Levi and Cass, but especially Loki. Bro, everybody knows this man's the star of the show. And I'm actually surprised he's been willing to kick it with me the whole time. He's been kicking it with me the whole time. Well, see, Epic Gamer, bro, I got nothing to hide, bro. I got nothing to hide. Pick up chicks, not no runners, good traditional conservative women. Church. Join a church. Maybe go to the library or frequent a coffee shop. Go to the same time every week, week after week, and try to meet people organically. Or be on dating apps or do speed dating. I say if you want to get a chick, you got to put multiple rods in the water. Like if you're a fisherman, you got to have multiple poles in the water, right? I guess that's figuratively and literally. But you got to be fishing with multiple rods. You're going to catch more fish if you're fishing with more rods. So go to church. Go to the library every week. Go to a coffee shop every week. Frequent where other single women are going to be going. Go to singles events. Get on Tinder. Get on Bumble. Use all the apps. Like if it's important to you to find a relationship, use all of the things that you have at your disposal to use. He's so ready to get up. My guilty pleasure is cologne. Do you recommend myself YSL? That smells amazing, bro. That YSL smells incredible. Incredible. People in the club, including the bouncer. It's in the general chat. Levi, what's the best? Here you are, 169,000 subs. God provides to those that put in the effort. Calvin Smith, preach that, brother. Preach that. You want a woman, the first rule is to make yourself available. True. I think the best idea is to have fun, not read. Well, the thing is, you could go to the library and you could make small talk. I'm not saying go to the library and like stalk people, but you need to go to places where other people are going that maybe aren't like, notice how I didn't say go to the bar. Notice how I didn't say go to the club. Notice how I didn't say go to a rave. Notice how I didn't say go to a house party. I didn't say go to any of that. That's where you attract runners. Library, coffee shop, church. That's where you're going to find more conservative women. And Post Malone on Wii, my life is like a movie. Oh my God. Dog always loyal, bro, no matter what. Yeah, like that episode never happened. I'm on eHarmony. You could do eHarmony. You could do Tinder. You could do Hinge. You could do Bumble. Like, go to all of them. Or if you got the money, like Alan Fogelson says, go to Thailand. Just be, weary of the ladyboys. Check Adam's apples and elbows. Make sure you ain't getting with a man. Loki's like, look at me, guys. I can tell you how to get the chicks. All about the bandana. The apps are not a good place to find a high-value woman. You can find a high-value woman on an app. I have buddies that have met women on apps, and they're married, and they live happy lives. It's possible. I'll show his bandana. But the thing is when you're meeting these women, you got to know how to vet them. You can meet high-value women in a lot of places. I don't say you can, like, in bars, clubs, and nightclubs or raves, but you got to know how to vet. Come here, Lux. Go to your place. I don't have anything for you, Glenn. Here, I'll show you guys. We'll get up close and personal with his, They want to see your scarf. Look, it's like St. Patty's Day. Look, you go to your place. Huh? Turn it around, what do you mean? You can see it fine. No. Look at it, it's got like rainbows and St. Patty's Day stuff on it. What's going on? Go to your place. Go to your place, Mr. Sir. Goodness gracious, you are just a glutton for attention, ain't you, bud? Making me move all my cables and stuff. I had that all organized. But dude, it just takes time. Like, it's not easy. I mean, there's a lot of games, but the thing is, if you think it's important, there's a will, there's a way. It's just the way I think about it, man. I agree with you, Kalmaho. Thank God I'm married, so I don't have to worry about navigating the current landscape. I would much rather just have my girl, have her stay at home, and, I would rather just not have to worry about any of that. Allow gifts. You can receive 1 month membership to channels you interact with, including Levi Nichs. You can still receive gifts from channels you've allowed before. Okay, well, it looks like you have accepted them, which is weird.
Bree Rodriguez threw down $4.99. Levi, you should have played that Renee Vaca vid. It was hilarious, rolling on the floor laughing.
Renee Vaca, what is that? What vid is that? W's in the chat for Bree. What videos? I don't know what video that is. Vet them. You can find a lot of scammers too. Just set the basic rule: not sending money until we. Yeah, exactly. I always say don't spend money on women until you have exclusive access to your body. Unless you have exclusive access to her body, don't let her have access to your wallet at all. Do I think pineapples are? What kind of question is that? Another rule to dating: a date is only a date. You're not tied to that person until you make it exclusive. I agree. The straight legs. Bro, Logie, what are you doing, bro? Free. Go to your mama. Go get your mama. He's like wants to be off his place. Like, bro, go in there. Nobody's making you stay there. Pay to play sounds like, yeah, dude. No, absolutely not. Oh, on Discord, Renee Vaca. What did he send? Renee Vaca? We should have played that Renee Vaca vid. It was hilarious. Where is it at? Is it in the suggestions chat? Bree, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I get a lot of videos, so I'm trying to realize which video you're talking about. But if you guys haven't joined the Discord, please do. Please join the Discord. That way, you guys can give me suggestions. You can tell me things you want to do. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, man. I had a great time. Shout out to everybody that did gifted memberships. Shout out to all the TTSs and the super chats. You guys are absolute real ones. We finally hit 1,000 members on the stream. This is absolutely nutty, brother. But I do hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. See, I'm in the pre-recorded YouTube mode. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. Absolutely love you guys. 170,000 subscribers right around the corner. We finally hit 1,000 members. I really do appreciate all you guys, and I will see you guys. I got 2 bangers coming tomorrow, man. I will see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace.